Hello and welcome to a hotel room, which only means it's time for Peter's Vlogs. We are at Plopsaland Hotel. It's cold and we're about to visit a all-round theme park where it's open Wednesdays and weekends. Unfortunately, the temperature is incredibly cold today. It's currently -5, which means there'll be nothing big or outdoorsy probably open. So it might be a quick short one, or let's see what it's going to be like. What can you do if you happen to book and end up on a day like we have today? Let's find out. Almost fell down the stairs there. It's a self-playing piano. Lovely atrium. Right, we've checked out. It's cold, it's 11 AM and there is a theme park entry thing, but there's only 6 rooms being used tonight, or there were 6 rooms used tonight. So clearly they've decided that entrance is not to be open today. But look, it's very icy. It's incredibly icy, and the park is open. It's been open for half an hour, and as you can see, there's just one staff member walking past in the distance. Yes, so this is going to be an interesting day. Luckily, it's not one which we really mind too much. It just happens to be the only park which is open in the midweek, apart from Efteling, which we'll be going to very shortly. So it's just a nice using up some time to be able to visit everything that's open during winter, so it's not too much of an issue for us. But let's walk around to the main theme park entrance and actually get in the park. But yes, the hotel itself is absolutely gorgeous. We will be doing a hotel review, of course, as we always do, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Sorry, I'm too cold.
Oh, he's too cold already. It's only just the day has only just started. So yes, let's go straight in and we'll see you in the theme park in 1 second. Straight to the park entrance. As you can see, very busy. There is a bee, the male bee. I don't know what the male bee is called. Maya is the female bee. Hello. It's waving at us. It's very excited that someone's finally coming to visit. Yes, it's open on Wednesdays and weekends throughout the year. It's a year-round park. But as you can tell, probably very empty. We've bought our tickets through Groupon, which is nice and handy. Saves ourselves an absolute fortune, which is useful when the park won't have very much open. But let's go and have an explore. We got welcomed by the 3 characters. There's more characters than staff. And the staff were very polite and obviously explains that because of the weather, absolutely Soddle will be open today. Hey! But we can have a wander around and see what would be usually available. So, to give a quick explanation with this, so unlike, well, to be fair, all roller coasters are the same. When it gets cold, obviously the metal expands a bit, no, contracts a bit, and the wheels, there's not enough friction, and essentially the trains will end up getting stuck. So certain parks like Phantasialand change their wheels over winter to winter wheels, so then they can run on much lower temperatures. They can't use those wheels during summer because obviously it'll be too big as the metal expands during the heat. So they have to swap them over, whereas this park doesn't seem to do winter wheels yet. So it means that anything under 5 degrees, it can't run. And currently it's -4 degrees, so...
Hoping for a 10-degree swing.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it says highs of 0 today, so we're not going to be able to get on much. Hopefully the train will be running. That'll be nice. But yes, they did give a good explanation. Everything is shut. You will not be able to do anything. No big rides, no water rides, no roller coasters. We're like, yes, but we've already got park tickets, so let's go in. It does mean that there's probably like 100 people on park at most, we can do a little explore to see whether we can find anybody.
Woohoo.
Yes, this here is Anubis. It looks like they've repainted it actually. They've definitely repainted it. I don't know whether it was that colour before, but that is certainly...
It looks nice, it's sleek, doesn't it?
very fresh. Oh, there's a staff member walking through it. Ah. What we do need to find is the Land of Plop. It's an indoor boat ride,
Okay.
which should be open at some point.
I know nothing about this park.
He knows nothing about this park, and luckily that's good because nothing will be open. We'll just be walking around an empty park. I do have a park map which we should really be opening. Oop. Bumber Circus Bumber, and that will show us a layout.
Iced over like splash zone is.
Yes,
Ooh.
we can have a quick nosy at that. So here's Ride to Happiness just here. Obviously that's not even going to remotely test today because it's far too cold. But yep, the lake's a little bit iced over. The sun's nice and warm now.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Yes, it feels like we're walking around a closed theme park though, which is very interesting. Don't think the swans will be open today.
No, the swans are ice skating over there. Can you see them?
Oh, the actual swans? Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, they can't even get into the water.
Poor little swans.
Oh dear. Let's have a wander around and find something. Just spotted some people over there by the teacups. Teacups are open.
Oh, the teacups are open. Oh, you're
This
right.
is Anubis, which is obviously going to be closed today. Looks like the castle in the TV show. It does have a Santa Plop. It's over there. We're going to go to the Forester Plop. I've worked out the name. We're going the wrong way for the Forester Plop. It's actually just behind us. Back there, turn left as we're going that way. However, we're going to have a wander around and go the long way to it. Because why not? Also, it feels, as I've already mentioned, feels very much like a closed theme park. So if you ever want to know what it feels like walking around a closed park, come here. That is #LikeMeCoaster, a brilliant name for a brilliant ride. It's a Sierra.
Okay.
That will not be open because it's too cold. And there's a Starflyer. Don't know why it's called, but that will be closed because it's too cold. That might be the hint of today. Mayerland will be open though, which is inside Mayerland. Maya. M-A-Y-A.
Probably Maya.
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 Yes, there's all the guests. They're just here. We found them all. They were all going to the teacups. That's nice. It's a very nicely themed park, and it's quite well presented and looked after. It is owned by a TV studio, Studios 100.
Do they call it 100?
Do they?
I don't know.
Oh,
They probably say it in Dutch, which is probably 100.
oh, how exciting! But yes, so obviously everything here is IP based on the TV programs and characters that they have. It's quite fine. It's all right. It hasn't really come over to the UK at all. I don't think any of them have translated into English.
No.
So our English children just don't know any of these characters. But it's a very nice, easy park to visit from the UK if you are from over there. Okay, it's literally 40 minutes away from Calais. And of course, it's got a huge roller coaster just behind us, Ride to Happiness, which opened last year. Was it last year? 2 years ago? Don't know. But that's a Mac Mega Extreme thingy, and it makes me feel very sick. So I'm very glad that it's not open. I'm one of the only people who says I'm glad it's closed. Looking on the website does tell you what rides can run in what like temperatures. The only one which doesn't mention anything is Heidi the Ride, which is the wooden GTI. That does not have a minimum restriction on there, so either it means they've forgotten to mention it, or it's open. I'm thinking because it's -5, -4 at the moment, it probably is closed. But we'll have a see. This is a lovely disco coaster. Wikiland, there we go. It's called Wiki. And that's a really nice piratey, no not pirate, Vikings themed area.
The actual ice that's hanging off that.
Oh yeah, after waterfall there's a lot of ice just there. Very nice indeed. The sun is helping a lot.
Yes, it is.
Shining on it. Feels a lot warmer than it did yesterday when we were travelling. Yesterday it was flipping freezing. Or the day before when we were in Phantasialand. Oh Christ, that was horrible. The carousel's open. Everybody can go on the carousel. Nobody is on it because there's no guests on part today. It must be incredibly boring working here during these kind of days. Or maybe very chill, who knows. Let's go find the Forest of Plop. This is right near the main entrance. Wow. Let's go on the Forest of Plop. La Forest de Plop. It's this character. It's an interesting dark ride. Water dark ride. Let's go and explore.
Ik vind als het ware de beste vogelzaken van het hele gebouw.
Did you enjoy that, ladies and gentlemen? I did. Straight into the shop. The shop of Plop. It's probably not its name, but he is Plop. Very, very chill. There was nobody on there. So, if you like Plop, there's a lot of Plop. Oh, there's some Bluey merchandise. Must do Bluey here in Studio 100. How exciting. Yes. The merchandise. Oh, Smurfs as well. The merchandise in Plopsaland is incredibly expensive. We will show you the main bit in a bit. Main shop in a bit. But yes, bring lots and lots of coin with you. Did you enjoy that lovely boat ride, Charles?
It was peaceful. It was warm. Quite interesting, really. I actually found it quite interesting.
I enjoyed it. I like the whoop, ching, as his little things go. Shall we see whether the tractors are open?
Yeah, why not?
I don't think they are because he's just putting on the covers.
Well, then they're closed.
Oh dear, no tractors for us. That's a shame. That would have been really nice to go and do. Ah. Oh well, shall we go find something which is open?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You'll probably enjoy that more on the vlog. Let's go. New for 2023 was Circus Bumba. I don't have a clue what's in here or if it's open. It's open. Oh, it's a shop. Ooh. It's a warm shop. Some lovely Bumba merch. Bumba? I don't know who the other people are.
Well, they've got their
Oh,
names
is
here.
it?
Bumba, Bumbaloo, Bumbiloo, Nandadoo, Bumbina.
Ah, you can get your own little plush thing. How nice. Let's have a look what's in here. Oh my god. It's a circus. It's got a thing. I can't remember its name. It's got a balloons. There's a balloons thing outside as well. It's got a cafe. It's got a ball pit. This is nice. A nice little indoor bit. And a theatre, so you can go and sit down and watch stuff. These look deliberately placed. These lovely balls. It looks like there's a ride. The Bumba Voyage. So we go on the Bumba Voyage.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do the Bumba Voyage. This is a cute little car. Uh-oh.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Second row only. Do we have to? Second row only. Listen to it.
Yeah. Oh, that's how bad. I can listen.
I was actually paying attention. That's staying in the vlog. Oh, in Dutch.
Op reis met Boomba. Kijk, Boomba doet een kunstje. Bravo, Boomba. Ga je mee naar Azië?
Himself. Oh no. That was really, really sweet. Quite nice and new. I like all they put all like loads of kids in there, as you saw, and like their hats don't fit on, so a lot of them are obviously trying to just keep their hats on, which I found quite amusing. The timings weren't that great on the attraction, so like it was resetting quite poorly, so you saw like it freezing and stuff like that. It was very, very strange. Yeah, it was a nice little attraction. Make sure you go and visit into Bumba's circus, and Bumba himself seems quite amusing. I liked that. In fact, I might have to go do that again, to be honest. It was good. Having a quick look on the app, not the app, the website, it says Heidi the ride is open, the GCI. That's very exciting, so we'll head over there and see whether it's correct or whether it's a massive lie. Massive lie. It's -3, but if it is open, at least there'll be something fun to do.
Hey.
Actually no, the two dark rides were very fun, and we can go inside and do some more indoor bits, because there's Meteorological, which we haven't done yet. I'll let HP Leisure in, having a good old time. Everything else sell very much today. It's literally straight opposite, so we'll wander down there and have a look. This place has the atmosphere of a closed theme park, obviously. We've seen, I'm counting, probably about 30 people.
It's a high number.
Maybe. I've seen a lot more staff than there have been guests. That's nice. Oh dear, what a shame. Ride to Happiness is currently closed. What a surprise, due to the weather conditions. It does look very nice. But yes, as it's incredibly pretty, but as like a It's like a teenage ride, really. You can do it when you're like 12, going round and around and around and around and around.
12 isn't teenage.
Okay, then 13. There you go. But yeah, as you get older, it's a struggle. I could do it once, and I was like, yes, and I did it again. It wiped me out, and I had to sit on a bench for like 45 minutes. I was dead to the world, thanks to this lovely thing. So, looks nice, but no. There's some gardeners enjoying themselves. I've not seen or heard Heidi the Ride go round, but it might just be because there's no guests. We'll have a wonder, we'll find out, won't we? There's Mr. Plop.
Oh look, this will be leaving. This will be leaving.
I don't know who that is. That's Mr. Plop with his thing. With a silly sun. Very popular. Oh look, there's ducks. It's genuinely really quite interesting just wandering around. It does feel like you're not meant to be here because there's nobody around. But it's nice. At least they do try. They just definitely need to invest in some winter wheels so some stuff can actually be open in the cold. So if you're going to do year-round park, you kind of need to have stuff relatively reliable to open, don't you? There we go. This is a nice little dragon area with a castle. It's got a dragon coaster, which will also be shut. It's still nice. Lovely music. Let's zoom over and see whether it's open or not. Ugh. Well, what a surprise. It's not open. Unless it says on the board that it's going to open later. Maybe. Shall we have a wander all the way up to its entrance to have a look?
Yeah.
It's a nice Swiss themed area. I assume Heidi is meant to be Swiss. But it's a very nicely looking area. There's one extra guest. And the dragon.
This attraction closes at 5:30.
Yes, and it's closed due to the weather. Is that what it says just above?
Yes
Yes.
it is, yes.
Closed due to the weather. Lovely. Freezing coldness. But this bit is just it's got some ice there.
I like it in French.
Yeah.
Closed due to conditions meteorological.
Meteorological conditions. That's very nice indeed.
They lied to us. They lied to us through Q billboard times.
They
How
did.
could they?
They lied to us on the website, they lied to us here. I hope the train's running, but we'll find out in a bit. Let's find somewhere which is open. Woohoo! It's got a sleeping dragon. Of course the dragon is closed due to the meteorological conditions. That's quite cool. It's definitely asleep. Stop moving. I like how they've dedicated to having quite a few of the shops open. There's a lot of shops and food outlets which are actually open, despite there being nobody here. So that's a nice little touch, I suppose. They can't be making any money whatsoever today. But, you know, they're trying. Hey look, it's Samsung. Samsung?
Yeah, I keep thinking it's Snowy from Tintin.
Yeah, looks very similar, doesn't it? You saying hello to the Dino Splash?
Closed due to conditions meteorological.
Yes, meteorological conditions. But it's still playing its music. That's nice. That's a lovely park just to have a nice wander around. Probably not worth the money you're spending to wander around in.
No. Did we get a refund, or are they being like, oh, you entered the park? That's it.
They gave us a warning before we entered the park, so I'm sure they'll be very much well. But we can find out whether we can get our tickets revalidated for another time. Obviously we're staying in the hotel, so it's kind of a bit difficult not to. But as we were saying earlier, it doesn't really matter because this is literally just using up a bit of the run through. So Efteling's next,
Yeah.
which we'll be spending on. Most parks are open on the weekends only around this time when we're visiting. So it's a case of, well, it was here, so you may as well do it. But yes, there's K3 coaster. Used to be, oh, it's still called roller skater. Closed due to the conditions. They've got very dirty legs. Need to go for a wash. That used to be a washing machine that used to go round.
Oh, I can see that.
Yes, whereas now it's not a washing machine, it is a speaker.
Yeah.
Ah. Very nice indeed. Lovely theming. But yes, I remember that being a big old washing machine with some clothing sticking out of it. Never quite understood it, but there we go. Let's continue our wander around. I can't believe Dora's closed. I mean, it's only iced over, but boo to them. Here's Like Me Coaster, hashtag Like Me. I can't remember what it used to be called, but it's very interesting. Yeah, obviously all the areas are completely open and available for you to wander around, even though there's no rides open anywhere near here. You had to just have a wander. Maybe they just like do a little challenge to see how long people last before they leave. It's like this. Who knows? But yeah, look how iced over the lake is, and this is a fantastic view of Ride to Happiness. And look, here's the wonderful people of whatever this show's called. Maybe the show's called hashtag Like Me. Do you think I could fit in with them?
Let's have a look.
Let's find out. Maybe.
You already look like the one I hate.
Cozy like.
You look like the one I hate.
Hey?
You look like the one I hate.
Oh wow, that's not very nice.
Yeah, you look more douchey than that one.
Can I be the romance?
Nah. The guy next to you is way better looking. But
The jealous one?
You look like the jealous one. You fit that well.
Yeah, maybe not then. But yeah, this has a wonderful queue line in here. It's a school, it's a disco-y style thing in a school. Bit weird, but it's probably the nicest queue line for a Sierra roller coaster. Do 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 do. It's very cheering, catchy. But there's the coaster there, just around the corner. And there's a character frozen to death on the bench, confused as to why it still exists. But yeah, there we go. We've pretty much walked around the entire park now, apart from the indoor bit, Maya Land. Let's go and explore that.
Yeah.
Cheeky on, yes! Is it my turn? Yeah, good. Oh, the music's played. I can't do a jig to this. That's enough, that's enough. That's all you can do here, because we've had a big wander around. There's a grand total of the teacups open, an animal carousel,
The Plops Forest.
the Plops Forest, and the indoor bits.
Bomber bit.
Yeah, and that is it. So there's 2 attractions outdoors. 3 attractions outdoors which are open. Because the, oh no, 4 because the carousel as well. So we do the carousel?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure, let's do it. We're not allowed upstairs, it's too cold. So downstairs we are. Charles has chosen a horse, and I'm obviously in a carriage. it's far more comfortable and probably slightly warmer than a freezing cold horse. Whee! Oh no, we found another ride which is open. The little... I don't think we'll fit in that, unfortunately. It's such a weird... It's like going to a North Korea park, but they've kind of forgotten to put any guests here. So we could call this... we've hired out the park exclusively just for us, but they forgot to open any of the rides. Yes, it's literally about 30 people. It's interesting. It's a very interesting experience, and Charles is loving every minute of it, aren't you? It's cold, is it? He's got a frozen bum. That cake will be very frozen. Nice bit of carouseling, and then we can go indoors. They do have some very cold looking animals here. Well, there's a sheep and a ram. There's a Shetland pony style thing. Hello. Oh yeah. And then there's a donkey over there and a goose. Oh, and like some other birded animals inside a little thing. I don't want to get too close because there's a goose. Oh, it's a turkey. They've got some turkeys over here. That's quite cool, isn't it? These poor freezing cold animals, eh? Is that what you've got to add to us?
Yeah, well, I'm cold as the animals are, but I really do hope they have a warm shelter.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe in there. Maybe over there.
I hope they're out there by choice.
Yes.
Oh, Peter,
I wonder what he's laughing
One
about.
picture.
What are you laughing about, Charles? Hey? Can you see something funny?
His face though, why is there a hole?
It's a very surprised pig.
One picture, Peter, please.
Absolutely not. I am not doing that whatsoever. It's a little farm area we are exploring. And no! That is never going to be a thing. Oh, there's some goosies. Lovely. We are finally going into the Maya land.
Do you know what the other characters are called?
Nope.
So there's Maya, there's Maya Who, and Maya Ha.
Maya ha ha.
Yeah.
Very nice, busy area as always. Oh. Let's see whether there's anybody in here. I'm going to assume there will be at least some people. It opens at 10:30, which is very useful because that's also when the park opens. Nope, there's staff members. This is very nice. It's warm.
Might be Arthur in Europa Park.
Oh yes, it is very much like Arthur in Europa Park. Yeah. Oh, there's some guests. They're all sitting down. There's a nice little ride here. The Mayor the Bee. And then there's a
Heave-ho over there.
yeah, like a spinning log thing over there. I think that's pretty much it. There's a couple of play areas in this area.
A little slide.
Yeah, little slides. Oh, there's a little water draggy thing over there. And then it's all ball pits again. And this is nice and warm and toasty. Oh, and there's also like a poppy tower in the middle. Yeah. That's exciting, isn't it?
Yes.
There we go.
It's not my age range.
Is it not your age range,
No,
is it not?
It's the Garden of Willie.
The Garden of Willie. Do you like the Garden of Willie?
I find it weird that they've spelled his name differently in both languages.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, not going to rise to what you tried to do there, Peter.
Oh, okay. Fair enough then.
Yeah, you wouldn't pose for the pig. I'm not going to like the Garden of Willie.
Okay. Yeah, this is the nice indoor area. It's nice and warm. And it does have a few attractions to go and enjoy. How nice, how cute. Water lilies.
Are you still filming me?
Yes.
Why?
Who knows? Who knows?
The flower windmill.
La mangeaise la fleurs. Manège à fleurs.
Manager are fleurs.
Fleurs manager. Right, let's go on. How the hell do we get in? What's that? Whoops. Get on the ride. Oh, this is very fun. If you just go bop, 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 it makes it really, really bouncy. Like ridiculously bouncy. They're actually doing the dance for this song. How cool is that?
There's no one here to watch them. They're literally doing this by themselves.
Yeah, we're the only guests. We're just watching them from the distance. Often with a couple and the rabbits over there. Oh my god, we can go on a rabbit ride. Should we do a rabbit ride?
Rabbit, well, it's something to do.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hi, Quibble. Plop, maybe have a photo, Plop. Come on. Why are you going that side? Go that side. Sorry, Quibble.
Yeah, Quibble.
We'll give you a hug in a moment. You prat too much. Thank you. Have a hug. Have a hug. Come on, come on. Sorry, Quibble.
Yeah, Quibble, don't do that.
You're right. Hey. Have a handshake, Plop. Oh yeah, hug. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, Bill.
Yeah, that worm is not a happy worm. Very much so. It's not got any busier. If anything, it's probably got a bit emptier. But we're just going to pop into the shop. I'll show you the sort of merchandise that we've got available. It's very expensive, so I'll show you the pricing on a couple of things, and then we'll wrap it up for the day, won't we?
We will.
Yeah, and we'll head on to the Efteling, which will be a future video for you. But let's go pop in the shop. So into the very warm shop, and a lot of it is obviously to do with the TV shows that they do. So K3 and all the Plops and Bumba. Bumba's becoming a big fan in the UK. Get a little Bumba hat if you are tiny. Bumba Bops. And then we can go over to the very small bit aimed for adults. So there isn't really much, as you can see, aimed towards adults or Plopsaland generic stuff. But there is many Tomorrowland items, which, to be fair, are quite nice. From the basic to the colourful. But how much is a hoodie? So this hoodie is €95. 95 euros for a hoodie. So yes, as you can see, quite costly. But there's very nice patterns. Some of them are wonderful. You can get a keyring for €15. And they clearly think everybody's going to nick stuff here because they're all on the cassettes. That's a nice fridge magnet. €15. In fact, since I last came here, everything's gone a little bit more generically boring, unfortunately. You can get a scarf. €15. Cap. For unlimited amounts of money, who knows? But yes, their merchandise range is very limited. You can get a coat, €65 now. And Rides of Happiness, €90 for this hoodie. Yes, unfortunately, the merchandise is not fantastic. That's nice though. It's not fantastic for adults, at least. And it's incredibly expensive for what you get. See, this is again nice. It doesn't tell me the price. It just says it's large. Oh, it says it up here. €85, yes. So, very costly indeed. But that is pretty much all we can see, because the rest of it is very generic. Studio 100 stuff. Very, very generic. So hopefully you've enjoyed this vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Obviously we haven't done very much because the weather. We will be doing more, going to Efteling, and when we do end on Toverland, the weather should be getting slightly warmer, so we should see some stuff there. If you did enjoy this, please like and subscribe. It helps us immensely, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.